Hey warriors, I'm Merowing, your guide for Diablo Immortal. If you are looking for in-game updates, news, tutorial, and footage, you are in the right place. Hit subscribe to stay up to date. Ready to become legend? Let's dive in. I'm Merowing, and first off, a massive thank you to all my viewers and subscribers. Your support fuels every swing of the axe and every guide I create. Today, I'm bringing you another barbarian guide, crafted to help you dominate the brain AFK content in Diablo Immortal. Yes, the grindy stuff we all have to master if we want to push our PvP gear to the next level. This guide is your shortcut through the chaos. Minimal brain power is required. Maximum efficiency. Best results. Whether you're a seasoned barbarian or just stepping into the fray, this guide will sharpen your edge and keep your gear progression on point. Let's tear through the grind and get you geared for glory. In this guide, I'll be walking you through my personal farm build, a powerhouse setup that's tailor-made for crushing, Trial of the Horde, Ereban, Abyssal Verge, Elder Rifts, Terror Rifts, open world farming. Let's be honest, this is the most annoying content in Diablo Immortal. The repetitive grind, the endless mobs, the loot that never drops when you need it. But here's the good news. You only need one build to handle it all. No switching gear, no tweaking skills mid-run, just pure barbarian brutality from start to finish. This build is designed for effortless efficiency. Whether you're farming solo or smashing through hordes with your warband, it'll keep your momentum high and your PvP gear progression smooth. Let's break down the essences powering this build. Each one adds a unique layer to our offensive pressure, mobility, and battlefield control. Whirling Howl. Demoralize empowers your steps with wind, causing your movement to emit damaging blasts every few yards. Hydra's Maws. Sunder infuses your steps with magma, erupting fire every few yards and leaving a trail that burns enemies. Vagrant Mercenary. Sunder reduces enemy movement speed and disables their dash abilities. Snowdrifter. Sprint continuously chills nearby enemies. Iron Tusk. Demoralize boosts your critical hit chance up to 22.8%. Promised Sunrise. Increases both attack speed and movement speed. Lion's Mane. Demoralize detonates all active damage overtime effects. Sundered Legacy. Wrath of the Berserker causes nearby enemies to burn, adding passive AoE fire damage. These essences combine to create a relentless elemental juggernaut, fast, brutal, and impossible to escape. Now let's talk gear, because if you want to squeeze out maximum DPS from your DOT explosion build, this is the setup you need. If you're aiming for top-tier DPS with a DOT explosion build, no matter the class, this is the set combination that delivers explosive results. 4 pieces of Angmet's Conflagration. This is your core damage driver. It increases the duration of the Ignite status by 30% and gives a 15% chance to apply an additional DOT effect. That means longer burns and more chances to trigger devastating explosions. 2 pieces of Feasting Baron's Pack. This set extends the duration of all harmful effects by 30%. It synergizes perfectly with Angmet's by keeping your debuffs active longer, amplifying your overall damage output. 2 pieces of Vithu's Urges. To round it out, Vithu's boosts the duration of all beneficial effects. That means longer uptime on buffs, survivability, and utility, keeping you in control of the fight. Together, this setup creates a perfect synergy of extended DOTs, increased explosion triggers, and sustained buffs. It's the go-to combo for any class running a DOT explosion build. If you don't have this exact combination yet, don't stress. The content you're mastering with this build isn't particularly resource intensive. You can run any set combination and still perform well. Focus on refining your skill rotation and essence synergy. The gear will come with time. Gem combination and priority for DOT explosion builds. Now let's talk gems, because if you want to unlock the full potential of your DOT explosion build, your gem setup matters just as much as your gear. Top priority, Roiling Consequence. This is your #1 gem for the build. Roiling. Consequence applies the Ignite status, which is the core trigger for your damage. Once Ignite is active, it's amplified by Angmet's Conflagration, multiplying your burn effects and setting the stage for massive explosions. No roiling, no real burn. This gem is non-negotiable. Core combo, Viper's Bite plus Pain Clasp. These two are essential for any Doty-based build. Viper's Bite adds poison-based Doty, stacking beautifully with Ignite and other effects. Pain Clasp increases damage to enemies suffering from harmful effects, exactly what your build thrives on. Together, they create a vicious loop of damage amplification and status layering. Recommended, Misery Elixir. While not mandatory, Misery Elixir is highly recommended. It enhances overall duty damage, giving your burn, poison, and bleed effects a noticeable boost. Think of it as your passive amplifier, quiet but deadly. Strategy Guide. Keep moving, keep melting. This build isn't about standing your ground, it's about becoming the storm. Skill rotation. Use all four, all the time. No holding back. Face roll through all four active skills continuously. Maintain maximum uptime on every effect. The synergy between your DOTs and status effects depends on constant application. If you're not casting, you're losing damage. Simple as that. Here's the golden rule. Never stop running. This build's damage output is tied directly to your movement. Standing still? You're wasting potential. Movement triggers passive effects and keeps your DOTs flowing. Positioning is key. Stay unpredictable, stay mobile. Thank you for watching this video and your support. Leave your feedback and don't forget to like this video if you liked it and subscribe my channel to stay up to date. Until next time, stay legendary, stay lethal, and above all, stay Merowing.